Hello and welcome to part 89 of Let's Play Dragon Quest, where finally we will actually be doing some plot advancement. First I'm going to turn my medals in. Metal King Shield, one of the best shields in the game. Let's go to... Lido Run is actually, I think, the quickest town to reach where we were at. Oops. We actually want to come down here. Just been used to grinding that cave. A Terabell is the symbol of our tribe. You'll need to put it on the altar inside the cave. This is the last request I'll ever need to ask of you. Good luck. So, that was the actual in-game thing we actually needed to do when we embarked on this massive grind quest. And then, in recording, we kind of sidetracked to the town. Nat and I are deeply in love, but we are forbidden to choose our own partner. We are longing for this day. I'm counting on you, Zach. God will return to us soon, and our mission will reach its conclusion. At last I'll be free to marry my woman, and we can go off and build a family. Guys, to be revived? I can't believe it. At least I'll get a chance to witness Ira's passionate dancing. I'm always mesmerized by the physically endowed. For all that you've done, Zach, the experience that Ira has gained on her travels has been invaluable. We'll head for the altar as soon as the lake is drained. Do not be careless in your efforts. We need noble warriors like you around. Taken aback when I first laid my eyes on this land, but after I came here, it felt so familiar, as if it had all been here all along. It's just an illusion. Was this land really here the whole time? This was attempted the revival ceremony long ago. Apparently the timing was off. Though I would anticipate the Dejans will repeat the mistakes of the past. This continent had to have appeared for a reason. Alright, we have done this before, so we do kind of know where to go. Zach learned defeat. Yeah, I've taken Sage as one of my first intermediate classes. I'm actually wondering if I'm going to end up regretting it later, because I don't think you get to keep the abilities. Maybe it's the advanced abilities that you don't keep. I forget. Oh, we level up. That might actually impact our grinding here. Whoops. Where are we going? I wish I knew. But yeah, basically we don't carry anything from advanced over into other classes. But we get bonuses for mastering the classes, so you basically want to master everything you can. And this, from what I can see, actually is the correct way. So, yeah, we can switch back to any class we want at any given time. So if we master Sage and then there's Sage abilities we want later, we can take them as long as we're actually the Sage. So that's a dead end. This looks like it might be what we need. Alright, let me just try to eliminate going up first. So yeah, this... I remember all of this. Although I don't remember... think this takes the same form. I mean, this cave takes the same form in the, So chest I might have missed in the past will still be here in the present kind of thing. There isn't like a specific past and present version of it, it's just still there. Just with stronger monsters guarding it now. We have invisible bridges. Sandstorm is one of the most infuriating abilities. Alright. So we cross the bridge. None of these monsters are giving us any trouble. Okay, we've already gotten that chest. Yeah, I believe in the past you could see these bridges. But now you can't because they've gotten so old. Terabell. Some of these were deliberately empty before. Does seem weird that one would be there and then... Okay. Come here, Zach. Everyone has already left for the Temple of God. Please come this way. Well done, Zach and friends. The chief is waiting for you at the altar. Just like in the past when it was too soon. Thank you, Zach, for everything you've done for us. The revival ceremony is almost upon us. Much blood has been shed in your valiant struggle to revitalize this world. You have killed many and proven your worth as children of God. Before we can begin the ceremony to revive him, Ira must take this. This innocent dress has been passed down generation after generation to be worn by the one who would dance for God. Oh, you've already obtained an innocent dress? That's impossible. I thought we had the only one. Could it be the ancient tribe of God must still survive? Does that mean Ira met them too? Oh, I'm in great envy of you. Ira, I want you to dance for our tribe. No, for the entire world. My sisters attempted this ceremony in the past, but they failed because it was not the right time to play the Tarantula. Legends say when the Tarantula shines in gold, our scholars believe that this means it must reflect the light of the sunset. Now, Ira, it's time for the ceremony. Let's go. Let our voices reach to our sleeping god. Huh? What's going on? Nothing's happening. He says, as things start happening. What in the world was that? Ah, what the hell is happening? God. I have longed for this moment. I am God, the Almighty Lord and Creator of all living things. I am awakened now, my children. Your journey is over. I leave it to you to create your own future in this peaceful world. All even though this world must be eradicated, I am God, Creator of life and Judge of destiny. Oh, my dear Lord, how I waited for this day. My dear God, have you forgotten about your faithful follower? It is I, Melvin. Your divine wisdom, you encapsulated me in ice during the great battle, so I might protect the world when the time was right. May I serve you once again, God, to protect this glorious world forevermore. Melvin, it's you, my old friend. I remember you well, Melvin. There are so many things I need to take care of. I'll send a messenger to bring my words to you. Go back home and share the joy of peace with your people. Whoa, I thought that explosion would be the end of our heroic tale. Looks like the ceremony has met with failure. Could this truly be God? The very sight of God was beyond my wildest imaginings. Her sublime figure was no doubt visible the world over. With our task completed, we enter into a new epoch in the history of the world as free men. Pray for happiness to fill the human soul. Our journey has begun anew. Zack, please take care of Ira. Chief, what do you mean? Ha ha ha, Ira, it seems you've already become an important member of Zack's party. You have found a home in Estrid as well, with a family that loves you. The entire world must know of the good news by now. I'm sure those at home are longing for your return. Go and make them happy. Ooh, huh? That isn't at all what I was expecting. Chief is as dense as a metabol sometimes. Still, I had no idea that he wielded so much power. Do you think that his contact with God would have anything to do with that? It's a possibility. Well, Zack, your parents are waiting for you. Let's get back to Fishbowl. Huh? Where am I? Hey, how did I end up here, of all places? That inconsiderate, asinine, morally bankrupt lout is looking forward to returning to Mardra and being surrounded by a fanfare woman and drink. Alright, God ought to give me an advantage when it comes to wooing the sweet, sweet ladies. Well, I better get moving. Thanks for the memories, compadres. Johann. It should be a relatively uneventful trip. There won't be any monsters after all. Oh, I guess we were concerned for his safety. Thanks to you, Zack, that I managed to carry out my sworn duty, the revival of God. Thank you for everything you've done, Zack. Just thought God was really impressive. I even wet myself a little. Yeah, I accidentally hit the arrow buttons while I was talking. Just take a report about God's return to the King Burns and Master Zack's parents. They may well have felt God's presence already, however. Excuse me. Magic spell was contained. Huh. We can't use return to travel. The news is incredible. God has appeared. I still can't believe it. Or my God decided to show up now all of a sudden. Our world was peaceful enough without any old God. Can't believe it. You not only destroyed the Demon Lord, but resurrected God too. I suppose I have to revise my opinion of you. Just a little bit though. Hee hee. Should have gone with you, but I couldn't leave Papa in his condition. God, resurrected, our harvest will go much more smoothly. Make this village and country more prosperous. It's quite gratifying, actually. Enjoy the party tonight, Zack and friends. Alright, let's go check out Esther. It's you. I heard from the animals in the forest that you're the ones that brought God back to the world. I'm proud that I got to know such great people. Ha ha ha. Except there is the ominous issue of the return spell not working. Oh, if it isn't Zack, welcome back. When I got the feeling that God had been brought back to life, I thought to myself, this is surely the work of Zack. By the way, with everything, I suppose you haven't told your parents that you're safe yet, have you? I'll report to the king. You better hurry along to your parents. Must be so worried about you. Go on now. If anything happens here, I'll send a messenger to you. Find you. Go along and enjoy yourself. But why is our return spell contained? It's the one thing that doesn't feel right. It's great to have you back, Zack. It never ceases to amaze me that I saw the fruit of my loins revive God himself. I don't think he'll change our lives much. I'm still very proud of you and glad to have him back. Welcome back, Zack. I'm glad you're alright. So proud of you, son. You revived God and saved us all. So the village is preparing a giant celebration for you today. You don't say. He says we'll have to clean everything down to the nooks and crannies. Don't sneak up on me like that, it's dangerous. I'm used to peeling potatoes after all. Every kitchen in the village is being used for the party. Notified Master Borcano and Mistress Molly that you have returned? Yes, I have. Good, good. Hopefully this will be enough food. Here, help me deliver this food and tell everyone to get started. Got it. Okay, I should go outside too, Zach. We're almost ready to start. Party, 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 party. Don't mind me, I'm just feeding the fishes. Don't wander around, you're going to miss out on the food. You've eaten so much I could explode. I was just going to rest here. I heard God speak. I still have a hard time believing that He is with us. It was truly awe-inspiring, though. I'm proud of what you've done, Zach. Please eat and drink to your heart's content. If you're enjoying yourself, this banquet is not only to celebrate God's return, but your heroic actions as well. Feel the ocean breeze. It's just a thing we're sobering up when one is feeling a bit tipsy. Hey, Zach, you really gonna be a fisherman like your father? When all this is over, maybe. I'm sure you'd make a wonderful fisherman, Zach. I used to think that was impossible, but you really have changed. Gonna be a fisherman, Zach? Catch lots of fish and let me have some. Master Zach, I've heard that fishing is hard work. Good luck at it. I don't care whether you follow in my footsteps or not. First and foremost, we have to find a wife. Man is helpless until he has a wife to take care of him in his home. Isn't that right? Should have called me for the wedding ceremony, Master Zach. For Zach, I'd like to see that. Zach doesn't have someone like that yet. Sorry for your father to be intoxicated like that. He used to take pride in the fact that he never got drunk or seasick. Is he really letting himself go today? Have drinks together once in a while, isn't it? Remember when we were young? See, the neither has changed a bit from back then. Ooh. Oh, won't let us actually unlock its contents. Again. So lucky, I wish I could have some booze too. I tried to sneak in a sip, but my mom got mad at me. Hey Zach, where do you think you're going? Party can't start without you. Get back here. I wouldn't consider you to have a party and not invite me, Zach. Gareth, I have a message for you from King Burns. He requests your presence at the castle. Don't worry about things here. I know how to handle a party. Put me in the direction of the alcohol and I'll start playing some of my beautiful music for everyone. Why does God need to prevent us from traveling the world? Messenger of God, but we are currently building a great palace for him. To this end, we're recruiting soldiers and builders from across the world. King Burns nobly honored our request, and so we'll be off to the next country soon. And the town is practically deserted. Can't tell right from left here. Highness awaits you. Please hurry along and see the king. It's good to see you, Zack, and all your friends. Now that you brought back the lands lost to the hands of the demon lord and rid his evil from this world, return God to his children. Your name shall be lauded throughout the world forever. The formalities, though, Ira, Melvin, Gabo, and Zack, I know you've endured much hardship on your adventure. Now with the demon lord defeated and God revived, you have guaranteed peace throughout the world. After your long, strenuous travels, you deserve a much-deserved rest. By the way, Zack, what do you plan to do now? Follow in the footsteps of your father as a fisherman? I'm sure Morcano will be pleased. What about you, Gabo? I suppose I'll return to the woodsman place. Yes, I see. What about the great Melvin? We're returning to God's side. I'll devote myself to the protection of peace throughout the world. The messenger of God has told me that there are plans to build a palace for God. Would you please... It would please me if you could assist with that. Or what do you intend to do now? If it would please you, why don't you make this your home? You could become a castle guard or anything you please. Lisa seems to have really taken a liking to you. How about attending to the princess's education? Oh, Father. Thank you so much. Please, let me think about this for a little while. Feel free to take all the time that you need. Now the time has come for celebration. Begin the festivities. Musicians, that's your cue. And that night, Esterd Castle held a grand feast. People from Fishbell, misspelled with 2 L's, nearby. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to read that because I was focused on the misspelling. Celebrations continue here and elsewhere in the world for several days. People prayed to God for eternal peace. And you would think that's the end. I mean, and the days and months passed. Zack led a peaceful life, just as always. Then one morning... Aha, see? It's not the end. Not yet. Zack, it's morning. Time to wake up. The sun has already risen high in the sky. This is no time to be dozing, Zack. You promised you'd help your father out, didn't you? You have to work extra hard to make up for being late. Get up already.